Greetings, programs. Pyrrh Pianissimo here, and welcome to a vintage story icy world. So we left off yesterday killing a bear that had been missing for a little while. It was tucked over here in the trees just east of my base. Let's see if we can... There we go. So we are just east now, according to the map. And usually I have one... there it is. There's what's left of him. We usually have one that spawns kind of to the south, and then one that spawns kind of to the west. I have not seen the one that spawns to the west either. They've both been kind of missing for a while. So we just saw the one here, and it has now been dispatched with a nice bonus of meat. But I wonder if we should just go over, by the trader and take a quick look for that other bear. But in the meantime, I came out here with axes in hand to try and collect some more firewood. Can't go too far from home because we have a light temporal storm coming up pretty quickly. So later on this evening, game time. All right, just kind of cleaning out the trees here, building up that stack of firewood because it is now October 3rd in the fall. It is 9:30 a.m. And I went from, night times at -5 degrees Celsius to all of a sudden it's -16 right now. So I lost whatever was supposed to be in the middle, I guess. Hopefully my greenhouse is doing something. Probably should take all of the fertilizer I have and dump it all in there. Yep, we're just going to get rid of all of these trees. Destroyed that water source block, and now I'm stuck. There we go. All right. So my little tree farm is actually doing pretty well, but I think I'll just go ahead and keep planting oak in it. I mean, why not? I get those nice big trees. So I will just continue with that. There are some larches and pines that have yet to mature, and those should pop up here in the next day or two. But what we do have, hey, besides a little hanging out leaf there, is a trader run to finish. Because I only hit everything to the south, and then I was going to head north and didn't quite make it. Found a couple extra traders though, and found a nice area to do some hunting, some more ruin hunting. So that will be something that we need to do as well. And then we're just going to do a huge panning session for clay. 1.17 just came out right before the making of this recording, in fact. Now I do wait a little bit. I never play the release as soon as it comes out. I not only like to wait for some of the early bugs to, find themselves and get fixed, but I like to wait for the basic mods that I use to get updated, namely VS HUD. Copy Girl Step Up hasn't needed to be updated. It's fairly well. I mean, it works. It usually works, and the updates don't break it. So I'm hoping that that's the case. Apache has always kept up during the pre-releases to minimize his work when the actual release comes out. So Campaign Cartographer and accessibility tweaks should be good to go. I think I want to use the rest of this axe. There's a couple more trees over there. I still have a missing bear, so I don't think he would come all the way over here, but I'm a little wary, just in case ish. So that gives me, anyway, waiting for the mods to come out gives me a little bit of time to update this world to 1.17. That doesn't change world generation, except where I haven't explored, but it will change like some mob behaviors and other things. So it would be a noticeable difference in this world. I don't like to leave it unfinished. I mean, I would like to at least play it through and get to 100 days. See if, I mean, who knows? See if I can survive the winter. And then I will definitely do a new Icy World series, starting fresh in 1.17. Did I leave blocks behind? I didn't see any on the ground. I didn't. Anyway, let's go over here and get our logs all set up onto the wall. Oh. A little heavy-handed there. Okay, we still have a whole bunch of wood on us. And, oh, I don't know, a respectable pile, I think. I would still like to work on it some more. You know, this charcoal pit does take quite a bit. Although I have a nice supply of charcoal as well. I don't have a lot of work that I can do really forging at the moment. Let's get these guys cooking. Oh, and there's a whole other stack of wood here too. Guess I better eat soon too. There's no reason to starve when I'm doing so well on food. Look at that. That bowl filled up my entire bar and I still have a speck left. Very neat. All right, what I also need to do is start working on enclosing this area. And I think, and I'll move the corn, I think I'm going to come out here and then come from here. So I'll also need to move the fire pit. In the meantime, looks like I am short an axe. Okay, so this is me. Look, using my bones like I'm supposed to. All right, let's chop up the rest of that wood, and we're going to need to put that... Well, wait a minute. Grab... All right, I grabbed the wrong one. There we go. Let's do that, and then I don't think that our shovels can be made with the bones, which is still silly to me. But we've got a little bit of base work to do. Oh, goodness. Give me that. Oh, just a little bit more leveling to do out front. Okay, let's get some of this stuff put away and make room for the temporal storm. Okay, we've got about 3 minutes before the storm. Let's grab our gear. I do have bandages on me. I'm going to need to fill up my pot here. And I don't think I can do it. I've got a speck of food left in it. And it doesn't let you take partial bowls, apparently, when it's actually on the fire pit. Okay, let's drop this off. Make room for all the loots. And get out to our trap. Now I added a little bit of snow around. Is that a bunny? No, that's a fox. All right, you can stay there. I added a bit of snow around here, but it looks like the lake froze over. My pond, I guess, froze over, and it's all snow. So I'm assuming snow layers are still spawnable blocks. I'm clearing this off. I just saw this. It looks like that. I'm afraid they might have trouble getting over this. So we got just enough time to clear around here. And I just noticed something. That snow and the gravel. Remember, they had a little trouble getting underneath, sliding on the snow to get underneath there for me to loot them. So we'll have to be very careful, make sure that we get everything looted before it despawns. Ugh, that's going to be really rough. Yeah, I really need to replace those with ice. So hopefully we have good luck and we don't have too much of an issue with things getting looted this time. I think we only lost like 1 or 2. So yeah, that looks like half of the trap is covered in snow. And if I remember right, the ones that I couldn't loot got stuck on the snow. I think overall, I think I'd like to replace the whole thing with an ice layer underneath. As a newbie, and if you don't have access to ice, if you're building one of these on a pond or a lake or something, I think it would still be all right with the gravel. But yeah, I think ice will be a much nicer alternative, as would stone, I think, if you could dig down to that. But why don't we have a few more minutes before the storm? Let's get our bandages ready. We have a mostly dead spear. Let's go ahead and cue that one up first. Pickaxe, shovel, and knife. Oh, you know, putting some clothes on would help. Let's get the gi on. There we go. And shield. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're ready to go now. Let's turn the map off. Sweet. I need to remember to do that more often. Okay. Temporal storm imminent. I'm trying to remember. I don't... As far as updates go with 1.17, I don't remember any significant updates to drifters or drifter storm or temporal storms, except for like the effects. There's some really cool huge gears that appear in the sky during the temporal storms, which is pretty impressive to see, but we're not going to see that inside the trap anyway. But it might be cool, I think, for a third-party perspective. We could do that like in 1.17. Okay, so we only have like 7 minutes or so of a temporal storm. Come on, come get some. Bring it on, dudes. Rusty gears would be good. What are we starting out with? We are starting out with 25. So I would not say no to some rusty gears. Come on, everybody. I don't even hear anything. Oh, first victim. Come on in. Gotta remember to crouch. Activates the shield. Okay, he's on the snow. Hey, somebody got me. My armor absorbed it though, look. Dead deep drifter, and look, he's stuck there. Okay, Who got me? Tainted. Are we going to be able to loot these? I don't know. Well, that's all we can do. And then we'll make sure to... That was a weird way to die. We'll make sure to adjust this trap before the next time. So I can harvest it, but I can't open it. Whoa! Somebody's throwing stones. I think the corpses last longer if you actually harvest them, even if you don't take everything off of them. So we're gonna try that. Nope, one spear down. Remember, as a malefactor, I have reduced melee damage, so it takes me a while. See, now that's what's supposed to happen. It's supposed to come up this way and deliver the corpse to me, just like that. So gravel, yeah, still not too bad. Okay, first prize. Hey, who have we got? Couple of tainted. Oh, he's mad at the other guy. Ow, come on. We're gonna need to kill you two before I try to cut you open. Might be worth an experiment, like line 3 things up that we know has multiple loot, like bunnies or something. And I don't know, something like that. Bears, most especially. And then see what happens if we kill one and don't loot it, or don't, you know, carve it at all. And then one, hey, I was able to reach that one. And then carve one up and take one thing, or carve one up but don't take anything out of it. And then carve one up and open it and take something out of it. I can't even reach that one to carve. And I think I must have carved that one already. Oh, a lot of tainted this time. No biggies that I've seen yet. Come on. See, now he's going under. We need to harvest those that have gone under. Oh, it's dead. All right. Let's get you guys. Crouch. Hey, got a gear. That's nice. What about you? You're probably gonna hit me from the back here, but okay. Couple of good volunteers. Come here. Come on, dude. Everybody into the pool. Go over onto the... Yeah. Go under or go over onto the gravel. Okay, he is dead. Let me see if I can carve him up. See, he's close, but I still can't loot him. Deep Drifter. There was one of these guys, looked like he had dreadlocks. I saw him wandering around. Let me go see if I can find him. Okay, I can't even reach this one, I don't think. Oh yeah, I can reach it to carve. Okay, at least temporarily. Hi. Tainted? Okay, he's just got a gear on his back. Interesting. Okay, no, you gotta die too. That's what you get for coming in here. Yep, okay, he's gone. Let's see if we can grab him. Now my memory's shot. I may have to go back and film and see how many of these guys that we carved up that are actually still there when we go around and loot after the storm. We've got another minute or so. Now he should come up here. Come on, dude. Nothing. Nothing. Well, we've got 2 pieces of linen and a gear. Any other volunteers wandering around here? No. We still have 2 corpses here on the snow and 3 corpses here on the snow. So 6 corpses total. waiting for us, and I believe I was able to slice each one. Okay, it's waning, but you know, there's still room in the pool, guys. Come party. No double-headed this time. It's rather disappointing. Huh. Well, bummer, guys. So, well, still 6 corpses. That's good to know. I'm a little worried about replacing this with ice. I'm not sure if I've actually said this, but I am paranoid about breaking any of these source blocks of water. And just one misclick, and there it goes. So I will try, though, because I think this is just scary. You know, I'm just... see, look! There it goes. They're starting to despawn now. All right. Here we go. Let's, we gotta check first. I don't see anybody out there. There's a rift. Okay. Hopefully it was one that didn't have anything in it, because these are... oh, this one's not even open. Come on. Partially eaten by another creature. Wonderful. Nothing. Oh, one more piece of flax. Okay. Well, yes, it was a light storm, but I got a double-headed drifter last time. But that's still disappointing. 3 pieces of linen and 1 rusty gear. And I broke 1 spear and half of another. Well. Alright. It is getting on towards evening. Let's take a quick peek around here. I don't see any bears. No. I think maybe I need to head over this hill. Let's take a quick peek just around the base to see if we can locate that other missing bear spawn and bring him back closer to home. You don't think that he would have wandered into the cave? This has got to be one of the first caves I explore. You know, just because. I'm glad I've got that rope ladder, though. Look at that. It's just the way that hole is. I want to go down and take a look. And yeah, but we'll start with everything that's nearby. Okay, no missing bears. Let's get the map back up. There we are. I saw some movement over there. That's not it. There's a rift out back. Also not good. No. Alright. So we still have a bear amongst the missing. Hopefully we've recovered that 1 spawn, though. And it'll start spawning closer to home, because some bonus meat would actually be quite good. Although our garden is doing fairly well. Definitely interested to see if we've got enough to last us through the winter. For now, though, I mean, how do we do on our temperature in that little room? It's still good. Still good. Except we're starving because I was silly and didn't eat anything. Alright, there we go. Let's fill the pot up. Alright, let's put our gears away. And what shall we cook next? What kind of goodies do we have in here? Or should I go gardening first? I think we'll wait until tomorrow. We'll do some gardening and some base leveling, and then do another... we'll have to do that North Trader run. You know, so we'll do that all at the same time. Soybeans, maybe? What can we cook with our soybeans? Guides. Food... Meal making. Alright. Soybeans can go in the second 2 slots with either a vegetable or meat. All right then. So we can do vegetable and soybean. Like this. Well, not in my crafting grid, but in here, actually. Okay. Cabbage stew with soybean garnish. Sounds good to me. How did this do? That's all cooked. All right, let's get that cooking. And work on our wall in here. Okay. All right, let's bring the quern in. Oh, I'm getting a little bit carried away with that pick. It goes fast. Let's bring the quern inside our little worm area. And these, I think I want to move outside. We'll make a forge area like right here. Come on. I'll put you there. Actually, put you there. And you there. Do need to grab some blocks. 3 whole pieces of flax. That's really disappointing. Oh, I guess we should put our horsetails in there. And I do need a stick. I need a stick. Wow. At some point, I'll get the blocks I wanted. Right, let's do this. Put our extra pick away. Yeah, that'll eventually get moved as well. Okay, so where we want the wall is going to be like this, and I think the door will go here. And then we'll move these up there. Okay, that works. And then we'll just build the wall down. Okay, and I think, can we make a block of clear glass? No, we don't want to smelt it. Okay, so that takes 4 sticks and 2 quartz glass. All right. All right, we can sort of see the sky from there. Probably want to make one more. 2, 4, and I'm going to make sure it's in the middle, and I may want to move that up one. Or do I want to just make a bigger window? Yeah, I think finding some... more of the clear quartz might be good. That way we can make a couple windows that are slightly bigger. Somehow that does not look like it's in the middle. Do I not have a middle? I may not have a middle. 4, 5, 6. It is seriously, it's 8 across. I am such a dork. Alright, fine. we'll just do it this way. I mean, I'm not super bugged by it, but enough. Enough. Okay. That's not terrible. I mean, it's still a stone, cobblestone square, but that works. Okay, let's get this moved, and this is still burning. All right. Doesn't that look appetizing? Okay, let's get this meat shifted over. Oh, it won't let me do that. 12.6. Let's go yoink it into here. Yeah. Guess I should put this stuff back. And remove this fire pit. And I just realized I've still got this armor that I'm clonking around with that will increase my food use. So let's get rid of that. And see what else I can do to prepare for going on the North Trader run. Looks like our room is good. We're going to need some hay bales if it gets cold or whatever. I have no idea if this helps. I honestly do not know if this helps. I can never figure out how these are made anymore. Okay, doesn't seem that hard, but for the fact that I have trouble doing it. There we go. Oh boy, it's not really evening it out. Come on. Oh, we need like two, at least, was it 2 or 3 of each? Okay. We'll put these away. And for now, well, let's just store them up here. That'll work. Okay. It's, a little bit of an eyesore. I kind of like my big open room. But I think without having a roof, that we're better off actually closing that in the meantime. That leaves us about 6 minutes, a couple of game hours, to see if we can remove just a little bit more of the top dressing, so to speak, off of this little area here. Okay, we have nearly got this down to the level that I want it, so it's a lot easier just to see from here to the trader. Yes, much better. Well, thank you very much for tuning in today. We topped up our firewood stash, starting to look pretty good now, and did a temporal storm with, meager results. A couple of rusties and a couple of flax twine. In fact, I think we only got one rusty gear, so that was rather disappointing. We did, however, learn that snow, definitely not good for underwater movement. It needs to be something more slick, so we'll definitely replace that with ice. Also used a little bit of extra time to build an interior room in the fort over there because we don't have nearly enough slabs to build the roof. So that way we have an enclosed area to keep warm, and we leveled off a little bit between us and the trader, just a little more, and it's almost to where I like it. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time. We're planning on doing a north trader run. We've still got some crocs up there. Hopefully we can pick up another vessel or two, and then I think I want to run south again, see if we can unload some books. That should be fairly quick. I'm not going to film in between traders unless there's something exciting that happens, or if we go over uncharted territory. Again, thank you for all your support, and until next time, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse.